Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Silent again, and here we are. We are going to finish up Darksiders. Oh yeah. Finally ending this. Let's see. World map. Alright. There's 2 Armageddon shards here in the wasteland. Okay. I think I messed up. I did not properly call. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see, I think there's a way to get up on this, or was there not? I forget. There's not a way to get up on this. Damn. Why can't I call my goddamn horse right now? Yep, I do. God damn. Ah, man. That's the one thing that really sucks about the sand, man. You can't do the double jump for some reason. Like, it just won't let you double jump when you're in the sand like that. Let's talk real quick. Is that really it? I swear there was more I had to grab to upgrade. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. And let's go find those goddamn pieces. And I am trying to remember Because I remember there was like an easy way to remember how to tell where each of the shards were. Hey Joe, what's up, man? Let's see. Oh wow, Jesus, man. Sounds like you need some of that actual sleep. And just give me a second, cause for some reason, and this always gets me, the window screen for Darksiders is actually so big, I can't see my chat when I'm playing it. So I have to open up chat inside of my goddamn phone. Honestly, I don't know. It's just weird, man. Like, the game screen just happens to be so big, and customizing it, I can't customize it any smaller than this. This is apparently the smallest size. And I'm just thinking, like, god damn, that's fucking awful. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. It cuts off, like, I want to say, like, 1/3 of the chat box size. Like, it just really fucks with me, man. But hey, here we are. This is the end game. We just gotta mosey. You know, I'm actually not getting it. Why can't I summon my horse? It's weird. I should actually be able to right here. Like, legit, there's no reason I can't. Is it glitching out? Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, legit, this isn't making any sense to me. And I've got so much to fucking go. Oh my god. No, the thing is, I've beaten this game many times, and you could literally do this, no problem. Like, this part, they expect you to use your horse because you can't really do anything. Mind you, you can't swing your sword while you're in sand. Unless you're riding on your fucking horse. And see, it's glowing. The fucking mark is glowing. Yeah, like, this didn't happen in the original, but maybe it's because it's the Warmastered edition. Maybe it was a bug that just kind of happened or something. I'm not honestly fucking sure. If anything, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna load my game up real quick. Just to see. Okay, let's bring up the horse icon again. Okay. What if I... Oh yeah, crap. I already rewrote the autosave. Fuck. Okay. Now I gotta walk back to Volgrim's little spot here. Did the keybind change? It shouldn't have. Because I'm using a fucking controller. I'm checking something here. Okay. Let me see. What happens if I do this? Controller disconnected. Okay. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just gonna fucking teleport. And do what I gotta do. Same. I got nothing either. And that's the thing that bothers me. I got nothing. Serpent hole. You know what? Let's go to the dry road real quick because I know where the Armageddon shard for that one is. There's another one I remember off the top of my head. But let's just save. Let's just save this for later. This will be a later issue. See, the problem is, I really would, you know, just rebind the horse if that was an issue. The problem is that there's no one button to summon the horse, right? It's two buttons at once. It's supposed to be L1 and R1 together to summon your horse.
This is no ambush, horseman. I come alone. I, Uriel of the Hellguard, champion of the White City, call you, horseman, to Nex Sacramentum.
Fool.
I lay claim to your life before the Creator. Will you dishonor this law as well?
Why?
Because Abaddon said you understood honor, and because he was the best of us.
The death oath cannot be broken until one falls by the hand of the other. I accept.
Alright, here we go. I'll see if I can after this fight, see what the fucking issue is. Cause like I never had this issue before at all. Fuck it.
You underestimate.
Okay. Yoink. But yeah, man, so how's everything been on your end, man? Played anything interesting? Been up to anything interesting? There we go.
Yes, yes. What are you waiting for? Harvest this wench. What? Don't you dare walk away from me!
The next sacramentum is mine. I decide when the angel dies, not you.
You swore an oath to me.
Abaddon is the destroyer.
Liar!
To protect you, he kept you from the truth. You pledged to follow your lord into hell, never knowing what awaited you, or what he would become.
Abaddon.
He was betrayed and became the enemy of all creation. I've been to the tree. Its gift was truth, and I share it with you now. Remember the death oath. Soon it must be fulfilled.
Pieces. Alright, so here it is. And it's funny too, because this part of the Armageddon Blade, you could see it from the start of the game. So you're playing Pokemon Sword again? Nice. How's that going? Despite owning the DLC, I haven't touched the DLC. Might as well not do anything. Yeah. No joke, legit, the only reason I even got the DLC was because I saw that Absol was being added to the DLC. And I was like, shit, man, Absol's my favorite Pokemon ever. I gotta get the DLC. But that's only because I was able to get a sword for dirt fucking cheap last year. Let's see. Nice, nice. Crap, hold on. DTA Gaming 420, thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're having a fun time watching. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this way. Or was it this way? Shit, no, it's this way. Have to go towards the Ashen Lands. Feed the Chaos Eater? Shit, man. You know I have to. I gotta get this thing maxed out. But, man, I am actually having a glitch right now. So it sounds like you played the game, so help me out here, man. For some reason, I'm not able to summon my goddamn horse right now. I played this game a million times. I've had no issues with it, but for some reason, it is not letting me summon my goddamn horse. And, you know, not really a fan of walking through all the sand just to get here. Never used Absol? Shit, man. Absol's my absolute favorite Pokemon, man. Legit. Absolute favorite. Ah, okay. Cool. So it's a glitch in the Warmastered edition. Okay. Okay. So I figured as much. Wow, holy shit. It really is a glitch. Okay. Okay. Cause like before having to do this quest and everything, and I was in the Sand Land and the Ashen Lands and everything, had to go around here. No issues whatsoever, right? Second I have to do this. Look at that. Thank God that part of the fucking map is there. If not, oh my God, I can't even fucking imagine how much a pain in the ass that was actually gonna be. Alright. I gotta go around back. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I have the fucking fist. Oh, not that. There we go. Oh wait, no. This one needs the explosion. Shit. No, yeah, game's still great, obviously. It's just like, goddamn, man. I can't believe they actually fucked the Warmaster edition with this one glitch. And it's like, it shouldn't even be that bad, but man, like, making the trek without it, oh my god, fuck that. Fuck that so hard, man. Also, goddamn, I feel like I'm going around in circles. Because, like, I know I'm forgetting something really important here. The Steam port's a little worse. Well, my friend, guess which version I'm playing. I'll give you a hint. It ain't the PS2 version. Ain't the PS2, man. God, I know there's something I'm missing. Yeah, that's the edge, so I can't do anything there. No, yeah, man. It is cool. It's totally fine. I have actually. I totally have actually. I bought it back in the summer last year because it was on sale. Because I've been meaning to play it, and yeah, it's good. It's honestly really good. I can't even deny it. Oh wow, I'm blind as hell. Thank God for the Master Truth, or else I would not have seen this. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. It's got to be it's got to be quick. And let's see. There we go. No, yeah, but let's see, what was I? Oh, right. Dude, like legit, it's actually really good. It's actually really good. Like God, what would be an apt comparison here? Have you ever played Diablo? There we go. You ever played Diablo? Because it's Diablo. It's Diablo. And that's the best thing, honestly, that it is Diablo. Yeah, it's literally Diablo and Gauntlet. Like, it's basically any of those kind of things. It's just that it doesn't have the random loot drops, but it does have well, I mean, like, it has man, I'm really bad at explaining this shit. It has random loot drops, but the loot isn't weapons per se, because you only get the weapons that you have. Like, War only has the Chaos Eater, and Strife only has Mercy and Redemption with him. But what they did instead is that you can collect the souls, not only just like as currency, but you actually obtain their, like, a crystallized version of their souls as a way of getting yourself like buffs on a skill tree, because they have like a sort of skill tree kind of thing where the skill tree allows you to enhance the characters and give them more strength. Like, if you have a certain one where it's like, oh, this one soul gives you 20% more attack power, but increases your health by 10%. But the thing is, those ones with the negative effects are usually the better ones. But here's the thing. It's like, of course, you know, the negative effects are pretty bad. You know, it's like, damn, man, you know, like, attacking is good, but, you know, health is important. So what they do is that if you fight the enemies more, there's more chance of their souls dropping, and the souls can be leveled up from level 1 to level 3. And when you level them to max level, usually the negative side effects actually just go away, and the positive buffs actually increase. So it's like, oh, that 20% one can eventually become like a 25, and then a 30% buff with attack, and then the health negative went from like 10% to 5% to nothing. So it just lets you go kind of like that, where it's like, oh, you know, there's some negatives here and there, but those positives, man, you know, they can definitely help. When it comes to armor, the game doesn't have like what Darksiders 2 did with death and shit, where it's like, oh, you know, you can find like different armor, armors from enemies and stuff like that, and game buffs like that. No, what they do is like, those skill trees let you give yourself buffs like defense increase, attack increase, health increase, wrath increase, and the wrath increase not only does it increase like the amount of wrath that you can regenerate from attacking enemies, but also increases like or rather decreases the amount of wrath that you would normally use in attacking, and things like that, you know. So it does a couple of cool things with the idea of it. But there is armor. There is armor. And they basically let you get the abyssal armor for both War and Strife. So War's abyssal armor looks, you know, just like how it does here, whereas Strife, you know, he's got like a really slick abyssal armor design. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's super clean. Let's see. Oh, no, man, not really. I'm not that smart with these kind of games. I just know what I like. And the game does a really good job of explaining itself to you. Like, it doesn't like what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't try to bullshit you, where it's just like, you'll never figure out the true meaning of this. It's impossible. No one will ever be able to defeat me. You know, bullshit like that. Like, no. Game doesn't do shit like that. It just straight up tells you, it's like, nah, man, look, this is how the system works in its most basic sense. But it never reminds you of the system. That's how the game decides to treat. That's how the game decides to treat like that skill tree system in Genesis. It's like, yeah, you know, it exists, but they don't put it in your face like, hey, remember this shit? You're gonna need it. It's like, nah. Because legit, for the majority of the time that I was playing Genesis, I, honest to God, forgot it was a mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. I legit forgot that it was a thing. And I was like, God damn, man, I'm getting my ass kicked so hard. Like, God. Is there, like, another way I can buff them? You know, they still have, like, the life stones, the wrath cores, and all that stuff, you know. Oh, thanks, man. I try to keep things as simple as possible. It's just very much, it's like I love these games, I really do. Like, God, like I remember waiting. It's like, oh man, 2 was really fucking sick, and damn it, 2 was really sick, and I was like, oh man, you know, I can't wait for 3. 3 is gonna be cool. And I was like, oh man, who are they going to let us play with next? It's like, we just did War in the first game, we did Death in the second game. It's like, damn, who's next? And like, for a bit, I was like, oh man, you know what? What if they do Fury next and leave Strife for last? Just because it's like, oh, it'd be a lot easier to program a game with Fury because she was a whip user, right? So I was like, okay, it's a lot easier to program something like that because, you know, they could just basically go like, oh, you know, kind of like a Castlevania mentality. Where it's like, you know, oh yeah, whip action in 3D, like, kind of like God of War, Lords of Shadow kind of thing. It's like, yeah, they could totally do that. Oh, that's fine, dude. Trust me. Hack and slashes are such a great time, fun to be had. But of course, you know, sometimes, you know, they can be a little taxing for some people. You know, they can be, you know, mostly depending on the games. You know, some games just have like a lot of mechanics and it just makes you go like, damn, man, how was I supposed to know that? It's like, maybe you weren't. Think about it. It's a little pain in the ass. Let's see. Yeah, that one's there. So I'll have to go to the anvils forward and walk backwards. Or I can just go... I think I'll just walk backwards. Because the other two are right here. Oh yeah, man. But I get you though. I get you. Sometimes puzzles can kind of knock some people on their asses with trying to figure out like, damn, how am I supposed to do something like this? It's like, don't know. Let's see. No, yeah, honestly, the dude who voiced Death in Darksiders 2, just his voice, man. Ooh. It's like, look, I love me Liam O'Brien in this game, I do, but Death, fuck, man. Fuck. The dude who did Death's voice in 2, oh my god, just he just has like that smooth gutturalness to his voice, and he just oozes that fucking sarcasm. It's so clean. I love it. Who does War's voice? Liam O'Brien. Let's see. Oh, there's plenty of things Liam has done in his lifetime. But, let's see. Do you watch anime? Because I can name you some of the shit he's done from anime. Dude's prolific. Okay. He's done Gaara in Naruto. That's one of the roles I can tell you right off the top of my head. No, yeah, that's just his natural voice. It's so fucking cool, though. Like, it's seriously just a cool-ass voice. Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think this way was the way I was supposed to go. Let's see. Anvil's Ford. Okay. So basically, I'm here, but I need to go backwards. Okay. Guess I'll just go back. Was it different? God. Legit, it's like I played 3. I thought it was fine, but legit, I only played through 3 that one time. And like never again. I never went back to playing 3 after I beat it like the one time. And it's like I feel bad about it. Because I remember it's like the year it came out, I wanted to get it day one, but I didn't have a job when it came out at the time. But then I did get a job, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'm going to buy this for myself as like a personal Christmas gift or whatever for that year. And then when I went out to go get it, I saw that it was already marked down in price. It wasn't full price when I went to go get it, and I was like, oh boy, that's not a good sign. This game didn't even come out like a month or 2 ago. So that just made me go like, ugh. It's not good. It's not a good sign. Let's see. Yeah. Like, God. Again, it's one of those games where it's like, the thing is, it's like I want to just be like, oh, you know, 3 sucks, whatever, just end it there. Like, there's not much of a story to tell with that kind of situation. But the problem is, there is a story to tell there. It's just a sad one. It's just a sad story. Because, legit, the problem is the fact that, well, it just wasn't able to be done the way it was supposed to, sadly. Because the original vision can't meet the final thing, mostly just because of the fact that, they didn't have the same kind of budget they did when they made the first 2 games. Oh god, yeah, when Rampage was taken out, like, I was like pissed, but at the same time, I laughed a little bit because the part of me in my head when I saw that happen to Rampage, look, I'm not gonna lie, the first thought that went into my head when I saw Rampage go down like that was, okay, they killed the horse because they didn't design the world to be as open as the first 2 games, where needing the horse to travel around would circumvent how much traveling you're really gonna do. And god damn, I hated being right. I really hated being right on how little you really travel. Like, legit. It's like, fuck, man, why did I have to be right about this? I didn't want to be right, but god damn it, I was. Sweet. Life shard. Give. Hey, perfect. Yeah, they will. I mean, hell, think about this. We just got Darksiders Genesis not too long ago. And despite everything, despite the, the smaller scope that they had to do because, they're not they're not as big anymore because, THQ was the one holding their fundings back in the day and, big company. But now it's, not so big, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. It's like, understandable. It's understandable. Son of a bitch, that was dumb. But see, because the thing is, with Strife, they would most likely try doing that. Because, original intention was most likely to, have them all have, that nice open world feeling and all that stuff. And try to make it as big as possible. But to me, personally, I always see them as trying different things with each game, despite how close 1 and 2 are. With the idea of like, oh, you basically have like a kind of openish world, kind of like a Zelda game and stuff like that, but they handle it very differently. Do I ever use walkthroughs for the game? Honestly, let me see. I want to say like the only times I really used the walkthroughs for these games was when I was doing stuff like finding the last of the Abyss shards and whatnot, because I was like, man, I just really want to get my goddamn Abyss shards and whatnot. Here we go. The serpent hole right here for Volgrim. Hey, there we go. All the serpent holes got. But honestly, when it comes to using walkthroughs taken away from a game, I mean, it all depends what you use the walkthroughs for in a sense. Because it's like, yeah, on the one hand, using a walkthrough for like the entirety of the game, especially if it's like a fresh playthrough, I feel like it kind of ruins things. Because it's like, okay, it's your first time playing the game, right? So it's like, you want that first time to be memorable. But like, if you're using a walkthrough for the entirety of your first playthrough, then I feel like that kind of takes away some of like the more close moments that could happen. Like some impact will be taken away. Because it's like you're looking through the walkthrough, it's like, oh, what do I do next? And then the walkthrough basically just goes like, okay, so what you want to do is you want to go here and be prepared for a boss fight that's about to happen. Where you're going to fight Chungus over here, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, fuck, I get that. Some people don't want to deal with that, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, I mean, you bought the game. Why not just, like, experience it? But, like, if it's your second time through and you're just trying to do some other stuff, or if it's like, you're still on your first playthrough and you're like, god damn, I'm trying to find this MacGuffin here or whatever, and you're having a difficult time, it's like, I can understand that, because not everyone has like a keen eye for collectibles and whatnot. Like if you're using a walkthrough to help you find like some collectibles or whatever, it's like, I can understand that, on your first playthrough or whatever. Like if you get like stuck trying to find like everything first run through, it's like, I get that, it's understandable. Damn, see, now that's the thing, you never really want to do that, because then here's another thing, food for thought in a sense. Let's see. That's an idea. It is. But I will say this, using walkthroughs to help you with the, with the idea of trying to get into the game, to help you out better, That's not a bad thing. It really isn't. But on a fresh run, I would say that, yeah, you'll have a harder time, initially. But I think that you would honestly... Ah, man, what is the way I'm trying to... Words. English. Speaking. You would have a much deeper connection if you went through it and, like, get the idea yourself. Because the thing is, regardless of what people think of you when, you're playing the game or whatever, like you said, it's like, oh, you don't want people thinking you're bad at the game. To that, I say, like, who cares what people think when you're playing the game? What do you care about what you think when you play the game? Like, do you want to take your time and play through the game? Then you take your time and play through the game. Everyone goes at their own pace. Everyone does things their own way. Because, see, that's why it's like, with me, in my opinion, I don't want to use a guide on my first run through. It's like, if I don't figure it out, I don't figure it out. That's on me. I just need to get better at the game. Or it's like, oh, I'm stuck in a boss and I keep losing. It's like, well, is there anything I can do to circumvent it? Is there, like, if it's an RPG or something, can I just grind out some levels? Or, this, that, and the third. So it's like, okay, there's something I can do as myself. Like, what can I do to, like, change the way that I'm playing the game? Like, is there a way I can improve myself in the game, or any way I can improve the game itself overall? It's cool, man. Like I said, everyone's at their own pace. Because at the end of the day, you're not playing the game for them. Remember that. You're not playing the game for other people. Because, yeah. Like, let's say if you're like me and you're Let's Playing something. Like, I'm playing it for you guys. But I chose to play Darksiders because I love Darksiders. And I just wanted to play it. And I wanted to share my love of playing the game with other people, which is why I'm streaming it. If not, I would just fucking play Darksiders on my own and just, like, go to town on it and just be like, yes, free liberation. I don't have to constantly sit here and, talk away to random strangers and probably bore them with my mediocre gameplay and dying constantly. Because, hey, man, as much as I play these games constantly, I still get stuck in, spots here and there. I still get lost. I still die a lot. Like, it happens. Now, honestly, it's like you think, like, damn, man, that sucks. It feels bad. But it's like, but does it really feel bad? It's like, no, it doesn't feel bad, because this is just me playing and me being me. I'm not the best. I'm not gonna claim to be perfect at any fucking game I play. Hell no, man. That ain't me. That ain't me at all. I ain't that guy. I'll never be that guy. Unless we talking Kirby Superstar, on the Super Nintendo. Because that game I played so many goddamn times. Like, woo! That's, top tier game right there, man. Poof. You want to talk about playing Kirby? Woo! Man, I can play Kirby Superstar, like, woo! So much. But, again, it ain't for everybody. It ain't, anything that people come out here and go like, ooh, hell yeah, man. That's the kind of content we come here to see, you know what I'm saying? But it be like that. Let's see. No, yeah, man. I mean, I ain't no goddamn prophet. I ain't no miser of knowledge or any of that shit. I'm just a dude speaking what I'm speaking. I just speak what I feel. And that's just how I feel. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh, yeah, hold on. Makara. Whee! Also, bros, did you know that Castlevania Lords of Shadows ripped this game off? Because, you know, this thing that I'm wearing on my face right now to help me find these things is called the Mask of Shadows. Just like Lords of Shadow 1 for Castlevania. See? Kojima's a fucking hack, guys. What a goddamn hack he was. Nah, man, don't believe me. I'm literally just like eating total shit here. It's fucking great though. But this is called the Mask of Shadows, and Lords of Shadow came out after it, so it's just really funny coincidence that both games have a Mask of Shadows. Here we go. Got it. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta go see Ulfane about this shit and get him to reforge the goddamn blade. Which, if I remember correctly, it automatically, like, once he reforges, it automatically basically just max out the stats for the Chaos Eater. So, yeah. Yeah, once I get the last one, I almost forgot there was one left at the Broken Stair. But yeah, man, let me see. Fucking. Damn, I don't know, man. But yeah, honestly, it's just like, if you get really stuck in a game or whatever, it's fine. Use a walkthrough to help you solve a puzzle or whatever. I got no issue to that. I've done the same thing before, because, hey, sometimes I ain't exactly the brightest guy around. Holy shit, I shouldn't have said it like that, because that just fucking killed my throat. Hold on a second. Sorry, just coughing. Alright, if I remember correctly, since we're here at the Broken Stair, it's legit upstairs in one part that the game basically tells you to fuck off. Because this was the other one that I remembered. Like, without even have to look anything up. And like, oh man, where do I specifically go? It's like, nah, I remember this one. It's in the building right before it automatically makes you fly on top of one of the angelic beasts to go to the lair to fight Tiamat. That I remember wholeheartedly. Because I remember, even on my first playthrough, I remember walking past the area. I was like, wait, that's a shiny thing. I see a shiny thing. Damn it, the game made me not grab the shiny thing. But then, you know, you move on in the game and things kind of keep moving. And you kind of forget about certain things. But I always remembered this. And I remember visiting it one time after everything. And I was like, God damn it. Why can't I get it? And there it is right there. Right up there. And here's the thing. In playing it, if you were playing this area normally, like once you get up here, bam, that's it. Cutscene would have triggered. So you would see this shit in the cutscene, but it wouldn't let you do anything with it.
That's it. The last piece of that accursed blade. Now, get back to Ulthane and finish this business.
I'm going, Mark Hamill. Yoink. Also, man, I'll say it straight up, tonight is just not looking like a good night of streaming. Because I'm looking at my Steam Labs right now, a little OBS thing, and it's giving me like 26 notifications of like issues with the stream, and I'm just like, oh boy, this is gonna look amazing later when I have to look over it and then re-upload it on YouTube later for shit. It's just gonna be like, oh man, this is gonna look fucking great, man. I can't wait to see how awful the quality is. I mean, so far it doesn't seem like it's affected anything, because like I've been talking, you guys have been responding just fine, so it seems like you know, it's all good. Yeah, I totally have the preview window open. Most likely it's eating up all my processing power. After all, and DTA, I gotta tell you something, my man. Gonna have to tell you a little secret about my streaming. You may not know this, but I'm streaming from a laptop. Oh yeah, this ain't no gaming PC. This is a laptop, baby. We need to get me a PC. Bro, look, I know I need to. I've been trying to get myself a PC set up and everything. But there's been like issues every time that I try to get myself a PC. I'm not joking. Like, I had the money, cuz thing is, Joe, you don't know this, but my laptop actually basically died back in October. It actually died. And I thought, oh fuck. And it was like a few days before I had to stream a tournament. And I thought I was going to have to cancel and all that stuff. But I had someone help me fix it up. But the thing is, it didn't even cost me a dime to fix it up either. So that was the best part. So, the thing is, as soon as all that happened, basically, as soon as it died, I just said, you know what? I'll do it. Because someone told me before that, because people told me before, it's like, you know, Silent, you do so much for like the tournaments and stuff like that. You know, we need to get you a better gaming computer and stuff. Like, we need you to build a desktop so you can actually, you know, get your stuff ready and be able to do well and stuff. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to open up a GoFundMe to help me build a computer. Now, the thing is, I didn't want to go full hog and ask for the full price of said computer, right? So, you know, I did ask for like half of it. So I'm not going to lie about that. I totally asked for, you know, some of it. But then, like, issues came up, and my girlfriend got sick, so I had to use basically the money that was donated to me to, you know, take her to the hospital and stuff. But, you know, and it wasn't anything, it was just like testing or whatever, and they charged basically what the amount was that I asked for my, you know, for my build. So, you know, money in, money out, right? Here's the thing, though. I don't know what happened. Luck, God, whatever, dude. But here's the thing. No, luckily, she was fine, right? Luckily, like, you know, hand to God and everything, like, she was fine. Oh, also, there. It's completely maxed out, by the way. Armageddon Blade. It replaced our Chaos Eater, but there it is. There it fucking is. So, here's the thing. There it is. Beautiful. So, here's the thing with that, right? I don't know what happened, but like a few weeks ago, the hospital that charged us for the testing, right? Apparently, they weren't supposed to charge us for the testing. Like, it wasn't supposed to be charged at all. It was supposed to be a free thing. And I was like, what the fuck? So they actually sent the money back. They sent it back. So I got the money back. So, you know, I don't have the exact amount of money that I had when I was first going to build it back in October or so. Because around October, it's like I had, you know, a decent amount of money saved up. but I haven't been working in a while, and money tight, blah blah blah, things like that, whatever. You know what? Hold on. Hey Jacob, how's it going, man? Hope you are doing all right. But yeah, so it's like I may not have, that money anymore, but I'm still able to at least start building my PC at the very least now. So, I won't be able to get like the big stuff right away, but I can at least get some of the stuff, like the monitors and the case and stuff, some memory. But I can't get the graphics card or anything like that. Like, I mean, I don't think I can really get the memory, but I can get some of the stuff, and I'd be able to, I'd be fine. I'd be fine. Let's trade all this in real quick. Let's get stone skin upgraded. Let's see. There we go. Alright. We should be dandy now. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I'll at least buy the monitor and keyboard and stuff. That way it's like, oh look, I have at least like a visualization of like, yeah, this is for real. I'm going to actually, build my PC and all that stuff. So, it'll be a start. Honestly, like, I didn't think like the GoFundMe was gonna go anywhere. Like, I thought it would just be like, oh, I'll put it up and it won't really reach that goal. But dude, Joe, like, legit, like 2-3 days after I put it up, the goal was hit. It was hit, and I was like, what? Like, dude, that took me by such fucking surprise, man. Like, I wasn't expecting it for shit. Oh, we're fucking going, man. We're ending this game. As much as I want to end it in the sick as fuck Abyss armor, we're just gonna end it like this, because you know what? I want to end it like this, because it'll be fun. Let's talk to Azrael real quick.
It's Abaddon. Uriel has led the Hellguard against him. It is as you foretold. The Hellguard will fall.
Angel of Death, serve me one last time.
Here we fucking go.
She mistook me for someone else. She loved him.
Have a good one, man. I hope you enjoy your Darksiders 3. With that fresh playthrough and everything. I really do hope you enjoy it.
Foolishly, he chose duty above all. and died for it.
It's been fun having you around, though, man. I really do enjoy when people try to engage and ask some questions and shit. It's always fun.
Hates you. All of creation cares not whether you live or die. Join me more. Like a great sword, I will raise you up, and our enemies will shatter against us. The spoils of 1,000 victories. Yours. Or serve the justice of a corrupt council. The creator who abandons his most faithful. I offer you this choice, horseman. Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell?
I choose what once a coward did not.
Here we go. Final boss fight. Let's fucking go. Are you guys enjoying this? The thrilling and exciting gameplay of the final boss fight. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh no. Okay, so now that we can start this thing with, you know, more health. At least 4. Ah, man. Almost forgot how much they actually starve you. Oh, wow. I walked backwards. That was a thing. Shit, that's not where I wanted to go at all. But you can't go back the way you came, sadly, so there's Eden. Let's go back. I hope you guys enjoyed that view of Eden. Because we'll never see it again. And trust me, the game tells you that. It's like, yep, you'll never see Eden again, so you better get everything while you can. And there's the portal, still open to Eden. Yup. It be like that.
It's Abaddon. Uriel has led the Hell Guard against him. It is as you foretold.
There we go. Ah, man. Let's see. Damn. When I was first fighting him when I got here, I got super lucky. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait for him to come to me. I'm gonna waste my time. There we go. Mm-hmm. Just gonna keep swinging. One, two, three, four. Fuck. You know what? Come at me. Go ahead. Come at me. Fucker. Now that's some shit. That was some shit. I'm just gonna wait right here. Come on. Let's see. Sure, whatever. Shit. I was trying to swing at him. Right? It really does. It really does. This fight's dumb as shit, man. There we go. Five, four, three, two, one. Fuck you, I swung at him. Come on. Alright, that doesn't count. That sucks. Ah, come on, man. There. Fuck, man. I think I have to do that, like, God, 2 more times? Wait for it. Fuck. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. That's that good shit. Alright, here we go. Second phase. The better phase of the fight. Interesting is your fucking corpse on a wall. Oh, yeah, fuck. He fucking annihilated Wrath form so... He annihilated Chaos form so fucking fast. Oh my god. Fuck you, bitch. I can mash. Down in my home country of playing Street Fighter V, they call me the Mash King. Not for any discernible reason. Just thought, you know. Fuck. That was too early. Just thought I'd let you know. Oh, but it can. Here we go. Ah, beautiful. Here he goes again. Oh man, but honestly, fucking. So Joe, you never played the Darksider series, right? Woo! Never? Alright, so here's the easiest way of summing it up. The easiest way of summing it up is the first game plays like Zelda and God of War. The second game is Zelda and God of War meets Diablo. Third game is all those things plus some Dark Souls.
Sometimes duty must be cast aside to do what must be done. It is not for duty that
And then Genesis plays more like just straight up like Diablo and Gauntlet.
Reap what you have sown, betrayer.
And there it is, the final seal.
You had to know it was a one-way ticket.
Council.
They knew you'd never play executioner because of your precious honor. They let you take the fall. They knew you'd butcher everyone involved to clear your name. And you did.
No!
Patience, whore. I've got some for you, too. I'll take that. If it were to get broken, you might get ideas. Like not going back in your little cage. It's tragic, really. You had freedom in the palm of your hand, and you lost it. But so damn funny. Even you wouldn't laugh at your own funeral.
I'm laughing at yours.
Next sacramentum. The death oath is complete.
Here we fucking go.
Oh God, bitch, what did you do?
She broke the final seal, which means
No, no, no! I'm going to pull your guts out through your halo!
yoink.
Keep getting up. I'll just kill you again.
Yeah, no, not even.
I was just following orders, like you. What are you going to do? Fight the council? Fight everyone? You'll never get away. You hear me? Never! Don't forget who holds the leash.
I haven't forgotten.
You knew. You knew what would happen here, what I would do. That's why you spared me.
No,
Then why?
because I would not have the last of heaven's honor die with its champion.
All debts are repaid. The duty I uphold, it may call me to raise my sword against you. And if that day comes, I won't hesitate. You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
And there they are. And there we go. We fucking did it. So, just a quick thing, basically, to catch you up on this, Joe. There were 7 seals placed to basically hold back the apocalypse, right? It was a wager between heaven, hell, and this third party called the Council, which mediates all things, you know, between heaven and hell and all that stuff. And of course, there's the realm of man. The realm of man obviously has no idea what goes on with all this stuff, but heaven and hell, they know. And basically, the guy that we fought here at the end, the final boss, he was one of heaven's strongest, Abaddon. And then his plan was basically like, oh, they wanted to get rid of hell completely, right? Like, he wanted to get rid of, hell completely. But the thing is, he decided to make a plan with not only the original creator of the Armageddon Blade, like that giant dwarf, looking dude that we saw before, Ulthane. He was the creator of it. But not only that, he basically dragged in a couple of people to just be like, okay, we're going to break every seal except the final 7th seal. That way it makes it seem like, oh, the apocalypse is starting early, And then once, hell has been shown to start attacking Earth and humanity, then they would be in the right to go fight and kill, the legions of hell, because it's like, hey, it's Armageddon, it's the apocalypse, that's what you do, and whoever winds up winning at the end is the winner. No harm, no foul, right? Like, it wouldn't be an issue. And then at the end, they would just reassemble the seals and just be like, oh, well, they decided to start the apocalypse early without, waiting for the final seal to break, so it's their fault, not ours. So that's basically the summation of that. And the thing is, once all the seals are broken, not only do heaven and hell come to clash on Earth, because the idea was that humanity, by the time the 7 seals break, humanity themselves would be ready to fight against, the apocalypse and be able to protect themselves and wage war, and be able to live, through the apocalypse and everything. The horsemen come in, the 4 of them come in, where it's like, oh, once the final seal is broken and the apocalypse starts, not only do heaven and hell clash and humanity as well, but the 4 horsemen come as well to aid in the balance, because they're the mediators. They keep everything balanced in the middle. That's their whole point. That was their thing. But of course, we see that after all this, there was a lot of betrayal and everything. War was the only one who was called there, so they decided to pin everything on War, that he started the apocalypse early because, he's War, he's bloodthirsty, easy to blame him. Whatever. So that was basically the whole thing, where it's like they basically like get him out of his prison cell 100 years later after the apocalypse happened. Like hundreds of years later after the apocalypse happened, they basically just go like, okay, here you go. You want to redeem yourself? Go do this, kill the destroyer and all this shit. And then it's like, oh, the destroyer wound up being Abaddon, the greatest champion, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then bam, destroying the 7 seals. Even though War died as soon as the Armageddon blade went through him, the thing is, the horsemen are attached to it. So once all the seals are destroyed, they are summoned. Doesn't matter. So even though War just died there, the second the seal was broken, bam, he was resurrected back to normal and is able to fight no problem. And there you go. I just summarized the entirety of Darksiders 1 there. So hope you guys had fun. Thanks for watching. I know it wasn't exactly, too long of a stream because, Darksiders, and it was right there at the end, so, it'd be like that. But I hope you guys had fun with the stream. I don't know what I'm going to do for the replacement game for Darksiders 1 here. I did notice that Darksiders 2 is on sale right now for $8. So I don't know if I'll pick that up and make that be the replacement game for Darksiders 1, or if I take a break and just play something else to be the replacement game for Darksiders 1. I'm not too sure yet. I'm totally open to suggestions. There's a suggestions box down there on Twitch and everything. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there's a little suggestions box there. If you guys have any suggestions for some games or whatever, just let me know. I'm happy to look through that and just see what you guys, got ideas on or anything. But, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Joe, Jacob, everyone else who's here. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys really appreciate it. And until next time, this has been Silent. Take care and have a good night.